Hey YouTube, it is the 20th of April today, and I know I have not posted in a long time now, and that is because I've been trying to figure out how I feel and if I wanted to post anything from home after being at Conserve. My YouTube channel was originally booted up because I wanted to capture some really cool moments from my boarding school experience, and I did to an extent, and there's still so much that I feel like I'm missing out on, but I'm definitely not the only one, and I think that it might be a little bit selfish of me to feel like I can't go on, or that I'm like, I don't know how to put it, but I feel like it's selfish of me to feel so sad that it's like the only person I can feel sorry for is me. And there's so many other people right now who are going through really, really heavy stuff, and I'm not. I'm going through hard things, and I know that I can get through them. I know that my family can get through them, and I know that my Conserve family can get through them. The hardest part so far has been not only being away from the experience that I was so grateful to have and the opportunities that were like, I was so excited for. I think one of the other hardest bits has been being home, and being home knowing that there's somewhere else that I want to be more than anywhere else. Being home and feeling like I don't have privacy other than my room, which is not a great feeling. I also have been experiencing some really hard moments of time within the day or the week, where I feel like not only my freedom has been limited because of quarantine, but I feel like my freedom has been limited because I'm 17, and being 17, there's a lot of things that I expected to be able to do and take part in and experience, as most people before me when they were 17 got to experience, and that could be anything from concerts to parties to prom to an essential time period that is, I don't know, like formative in a teenager's life. And I get that. Again, everyone else is going through it with me, but something about it feels very heavy for me because, in a sense, I felt always a little bit more mature and a little bit older than my actual number age, and I feel like I can't get away. Yeah, I have been struggling, well, not the most, but I've been struggling with schoolwork a lot, as probably other people definitely are. I know they are. I'm definitely not the only one with that. Boarding school, semester schools online are really, really difficult. And classes online like that have just been harder than expected. But now it's been, I want to say, about 30 days, I think, since I've come home, and about 30 days since we started, 20 days-ish since we started our online learning. And I have definitely noticed a gradual progression of like the school taking our feedback and turning it into new styles of learning and new projects and new ways of teaching things. And I really do appreciate that a lot, because at the beginning there was no way I was going to sit my computer for 5 hours or more. That was just unreasonable for me, and I didn't do it. And I think that other people had that experience and similar experiences, and let them know, the staff, and it changed. It did, and I'm still not 100% ready for the rest of my schooling, but today I was reminded that we have about 3 weeks. So that's a really weird thought, because that means that the amount of time that I've been home is about half the time that I was at Conserve. Which is kind of sad, because this amount of time, this 30 days, has gone so quickly you can't even imagine. Just so fast. I feel like I don't know what day it is. I think it's Monday. It's Monday. I do know what day it is. But yeah. There's so many things. There's so many things that I feel. There's so many things that I want to tell people who I can't see right now. There's so many things I want to change and like advocate for, and I don't know if I can do that in front of a screen sitting in my room. I don't know if I can do that. I have been looking into programs for after I graduate. I am a junior in high school, and so I would have a year left, my senior year, but most people apply to colleges and college things like the summer before their senior year for early admissions, and like the fall for regular admission, I guess. But I don't want to go to college, especially not the traditional way. I don't want to stop my learning, and I'm not ready to completely nix the idea of college altogether, because I think it's a really important time span, experience in general to have. Formative for a person, whoever they might be, and whatever kind of college experience they have. But I've been looking into some options for gap year programs. And I've been looking into them kind of a little bit since I went to the After Academy, but not as seriously. Some things that I've been looking into are study abroad programs that are volunteer and like experiential education based, but not necessarily through a college. Like I don't have to get accepted to a college and then go. I could just go and get credits if I wanted to get credits, or not get credits and just go. I'm looking into programs for AmeriCorps, Peace Corps, some other ones that are like paid jobs. You can be an au pair in other countries. I have a friend, an older brother of a friend of a friend, who did that for a while, right after high school, and he did get sent home from the Netherlands because of coronavirus. But he said it was a really incredible experience, and it kind of struck me as something that I could do. I really like working with kids, and like it's fun, it's a good time, and I would have a paid place to stay, and like it would just be nice. It would be fun. There's a lot of other opportunities that I'm interested in, but it is weird thinking about going back to school for a whole year, which I haven't done since my freshman year, and then leaving. Like, that's so quick. That's super quick. It's kind of a lot of pressure. I feel a lot of pressure from my parents and some from friends. I'm kind of surprised at myself and at other people. Surprised at myself because I didn't really think about not going to college for a while. Like, I grew up on the campus of App State, and I was like, oh, like I could go to App State. Like that'd be fun. It's like a university and it has all the college things. And then I moved, and the older I got, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to go back to that place. Things have changed a lot since I was living there as a kid, and like it's different now. I've thought about some other colleges, some private colleges, but there's a working college in North Carolina called Warren Wilson, and I could be a part of that, and I would be happy to be a part of that really at any time, honestly. But I really value the idea of getting out and getting out of North Carolina for a while. Although, when I was in Wisconsin at Conserve, I remember feeling not homesick necessarily, but like geographically homesick. I was so internally weirded out by the fact that there weren't mountains up there, so I don't think I could go anywhere without mountains, at least not for a long period of time, unless there were lots of other cool things going on to distract me. Unless there was a beach. I could go somewhere with a beach instead. But all this being said, everything's coming up really quick, and kind of stressed about that, but not so stressed because it doesn't really feel real yet. Yeah, and surprised at myself for not really necessarily wanting to go right now, and also surprised at friends because I thought that I would get more support, more acceptance for like not really wanting to take the traditional route, as I have not been taking. But even from those people who don't take traditional routes, go to semester schools and things like that, haven't really gotten the same level of positive feedback, I guess, for thinking about not going to college for a while. And that's like, it's like weird. There were people I expected to feel the same way that I do, and they didn't, and I was like surprised, not at all offended. My feelings weren't hurt in any way, but I was kind of surprised. Yeah. So that's the rundown. I guess, I don't want to commit to keeping this channel, like, super active, because I don't know if I will do that. But it's not like anybody watches these. But it would be nice to set the goal of being able to make a video once or twice a month. More than that if possible, that would be great, but I would just like have something to look back at and remember how I was feeling and see myself at 17 in quarantine. Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool, I guess. So that is my life right now, and I'm doing my best. I hope that everyone is feeling something on my hand. Everyone is feeling like they can manage what they have in front of them, and that no one gets COVID. Nobody I know. I hope that everyone stays safe and healthy and financially stable in this really, really hard time. And if you're someone I know watching this, reach out and talk to me. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Okay. Yeah. You can reach out, you can talk to me, and I'll be there. So, yeah, I hope to film again soon. Bye, guys.